Well, hello, Jackie. Here's the first part of the video where I'm going to show you how I'm going to make your wooden spoon. First, I've got a long, well, not a long board, but a smaller board, and I'm going to cut it to size, and then I'm going to draw a rough outline of the spoon on the board. The wood I've got is cherry, and it's hard and durable, and it's 3/4 inch thick, and it's got a beautiful grain to it. As you can see, this spoon here is about 12 inches long, so I'm going to mark and make a cut at around 14 inches. Okay, now I've clamped the board down so it won't move when I cut it, so I'm now going to cut the board. Press again. And now I've just taken a pencil and did a light sketch of what I think a pretty good sized spoon should look like on the board. And now I'm going to go back over that and shade it darker. Okay, I now have shaded over the lighted sketch lines of the outline of the spoon, and then I've erased my pencil marks. So now I am ready to put the board into a vise and start working on the bow with a gouge. Comes all the way from France, forged steel, and it has a very sharp point on it. And what I'm going to do is gouge the wood out in the bow. I've already started to see how it's going to work, so here we go. Okay, I have gouged some of the bow going this way, and I've been instructed that since the grain on the cherry goes like this, you can only go so far, then you get tear out, so then I got to come back to the middle of the bow from this side. Now, well, it's about 45 minutes later, and I've done a pretty good job starting out the first gouging of the bow. And my hands have give out, so I'm going to take a rest. And maybe tomorrow I can work on it some more. Okay, welcome back, Jackie. Today is day 2, and you haven't seen it, but I did spend probably another hour digging out more wood out of the bow, and I've gone down probably another 1/4 inch. My right hand's cramping, so I had to stop. Now I'm going to trim off the wood that I don't need and just leave the wood for the spoon there. And now I'm going to use the bandsaw to trim off the outside of the spoon. Well, I finished cutting off all the little pieces around the spoon with the bandsaw, and now it is actually starting to look like a spoon. So tomorrow I will get the shave horse. It's supposed to be sunny. I'll take it outside and I'll start trimming the handle and rounding it off. Well, it's day 3 on making the spoon, the wooden spoon for Jackie, and it's 64 degrees, sunny, and I'm sitting on my shave horse, and I've already started to shave off some of the edges on the handle. And as you can see here, it's starting to look a little round here. So it's starting to take form of a rounded handle. And I've got my inspector over here doing his work. Yes, he's working very hard. So Austin is enjoying the sun while I'm working. I'll report back in a little while. Well, I've worked on the handle for a while, and as you can see, the spoke shape did a pretty good job of rounding off the rough edges. Now I'm going to switch over and use a rasp, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to get this on the shave horse and show you how I can round off the edges around the bowl and the neck. I tried to work with the rasp outside on my shave horse, and it just wasn't stable enough. So now I've put the spoon in a vise, which really holds it nice and tight. And now I'm going to work on the back side of the bowl and start shaping it. Okay, I've spent probably a good while shaping the bowl, the back of the bowl, and the sides. I'm trying to get the sides to look symmetrical and the handle at the neck, and it's getting closer and closer to what I want. So my hands are getting tired from using the rasp, and I think I'm going to take a break. Now that I've used the rasp and I see that the bowl has got a nice shape around the sides, it looks like I need to work on the inside of the bowl some more. So I'm going to get the gouge and gouge out some more wood now. I have finished all of the sanding now on the spoon, and it's ready for my favorite part of the project. I've got some Butcher Block conditioner. This is by Howard, and it's mineral oil and beeswax. It's food safe, and you can get it at most hardware stores and grocery stores. So what I'm going to do now is put a coat on the front and back, and then wait about an hour, wipe it down, and then add a second coat. And now, as you can see, why I like to choose cherry in making wooden spoons. I love the grain, and in this one there's some swirling lines around the bowl, and then the lines that go down the arm or the shaft or the handle. Very pretty grain. Well, that concludes this project of making a wooden spoon. I hope you enjoy it, Jackie, and I enjoyed making it for you.